Hey everybody, it's Emily again, ready for video 2. So in video 1 this month, we explored Cobra pose, working on creating a back bend, opening up chest, finding a nice stretch and strengthener for the shoulders. Today we're going to explore upward facing dog as well as a prone version of scorpion pose, both of which are going to be pretty deep back bends. So they may be something that you progress into over time. Don't at all feel like you need to rush into these poses. So let's start with downward facing dog. We'll transition through a vinyasa, coming to the belly, and then working with upward facing dog. So finding that nice Adho Mukha Svanasana, fingers spread wide, rolling up to your plank pose, making your way down to the belly, fixing the hair because it always gets in the way. Hands are underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide. Now with upward facing dog, you have a couple options. Tops of the feet can stay flat on the mat, or perhaps you tuck your toes. It will be your personal preference. Just like in Cobra, we're going to press into the hands, start to lift chest and belly away from the mat. Elbows want to maybe pull out, instead keep them in. Shoulders want to creep up towards the ears, instead draw them away from the head. Now with up dog, the difference between up dog and Cobra is we really press into those hands and we let our hips and the tops of our legs lift away from the mat. Again, you can be right here with your up dog, or you might tuck those toes and find your up dog here. Work on bringing the chest forward. Work on keeping those shoulders drawing away from the ears. Option to lift the gaze, opening up the front of the neck, holding here. Now another option to play with as far as back bends go is a fun one I like to do for an extra quad stretch as well as the abdominal and spinal stretch, and that's scorpion. So with scorpion, you'll be on your belly. You're going to lift one leg. The opposite leg, that foot comes underneath the leg. Try to bring that foot above the kneecap. You're going to keep reaching the toes of that lifted leg high. Chin is going to rest on the earth. Gaze is going to be steady. Those elbows want to come out. Keep them in. You might hold right here, or you might create an arm balance, pressing into the hands, lifting away from the floor. As you transition back to the belly, keep those elbows close to the rib, lower down with control. Holding and releasing, then taking that to the opposite side. Same thing, trying to move with control. And releasing.